Hi, welcome to 555 Gear. Andrew here, and I'm very excited to bring a end of the year celebration of the best gear of 2015. But rather than just coming up with my own list, I got in touch with 50 different gear channels here on YouTube and asked them to send me their best recommendations. And I'm delighted to say that I had a great response from some outstanding channels. And so I'm going to bring to you the best gear recommendations of 2015 from a number of great YouTubers. Thank you so much to everyone who helped put these amazing videos together. Guys, the best thing you can do for me right now is go and subscribe to these channels that put the effort in to make their own videos. They are just outstanding. Guys who made videos for me, if you ever want to collaborate in the future, please be in touch. It would be my pleasure.
Hey folks, this is Mark and Bob from Firemount Outdoors, and our Gear of the Year award for 2015 goes to...
the Ruger BX trigger. Hey, if you don't have a Ruger 1022, you need a Ruger 1022. And if you have a 1022 that has a factory hard crunchy trigger, you definitely need the BX trigger. It's a great improvement, factory quality, great value, dead reliable. It's just awesome.
That's right.
It's our pick of the year.
Pick of the year, and Happy New Year to everybody out there watching.
Hey guys, Jim here from my Skelton Knives YouTube channel, and I'm here to present to you my picks for the 2015 Gear of the Year Awards. Now, it's impossible for me to pick only one, so we're going to go over a couple of things as quickly as possible. You guys know that if you follow my channel that I'm really dedicated to full custom-made knives, and that's not going to do us any good here because, well, I can't direct you somewhere to buy a one-off knife that's never made again. So, what I've chosen for my blade of the year in a production capacity would be this one right here. This is made by Brous Blades by Jason Brous, and it's a collaboration between he and Mr. Dustin Turpin, who is a custom knife maker, and it's based off of his design. This is the Triplane, 1, 2, 3, the Triplane Insight, which is Dustin's smallest custom knife, and this is the frame lock version. What Jason has done here is replicated all of the great things about the 3.5-inch bladed Insight and done so at a really affordable price. Matter of fact, you're going to spend less than $400 to get this knife in your pocket. Why is that a big deal? Because Dustin does not take orders, and if he did, you'd be paying around $900 for this model. Sad thing is, because he doesn't take orders, means the secondary market is insane, and you'll pay roughly around $2,000 for the custom version of this knife. So to spend less than $400 makes it a little bit more, I don't know, pocket-friendly, and you're less worried about screwing it up. And taking that from one knife to another type of knife, we talk about the Vicious Circle. This is actually designed by Gavin Hawk. You guys may know Grant and Gavin Hawk. What he's done is he too has collaborated with a production knife maker. It's Mantis Knives. This particular one was actually made for me custom by Gavin. However, this is very similar in every aspect to what you're going to get for only $60. So you wear this around your neck. You've got a nice long lanyard here, and when you're wearing it around your neck, it just looks like a piece of jewelry. However, when you yank it off, it is now a locked knife in a very, very curved fashion. It's actually quite sharp, and you can use this for whatever you need it to. Maybe cut an envelope or use it in a self-defense scenario. Now, if you're not into the edged weapons thing, I think you're really going to dig this. What we're looking at here is a titanium and tritium lantern made by Harley Spalinger. And what Harley does is he creates these really cool keychains out of titanium or copper or brass or zirconium, different materials, and he puts tritium tubes inside. For those who have never had anything with a tritium tube, this is what it does, and it does so all by itself. You do not need an external light source in order to charge it up. These are great locators. You can put them on your zipper pull. You can put this on, if you have a keychain attachment, on your flashlight. You can put this on your car keys, and it helps you find those things in the dark. I actually use this sometimes on a necklace because it's actually a pretty damn cool piece of jewelry. And that takes us into another light source. Oh yes, never thought I would be into an EDC flashlight. However, this little guy changed my mind. This is the S1 Baton by Olight. And you can visit their website at olightworld.com. This will cost you all of $50. It's actually a really nice looking light. What you're looking at is about 2.5 inches, a super teeny tiny light that's easy to carry that is capable of 500 lumens, which is a lot of power packed into this tiny little package. One of my favorite new things I've gotten into are spinning tops, and this bad little boy, I think, may be one of the best that you're ever going to see. What we're looking at here is the Kraken that's made by Billet Spin Tops. I'll give you a nice close-up look at it. Incredible degree of detail that's put into these. If you are into the precision spinning top market, I'm going to tell you right now that Rich Stadler is one of the best top makers in the game right now, with an extreme degree of precision and detail.
Hey everyone, it's Marty from the YouTube channel Budget Bugout, and my Gear of the Year award goes to the Luci Light Inflatable Solar Lantern. It's very lightweight, compact, and waterproof, and it comes in different shapes and sizes and colors. So great for the kids, great for camping, great for the outdoors, and probably great for you. Y'all stay safe out there and have a very happy new year. God bless.
Hi, my name is Lola of Tactigirllola, and my Gear of the Year award goes to the SOMAK. Simply because it is a great option if your AK does not have the side mount, so that you can mount your optics, but it also has built-in irons, which I absolutely love. Happy New Year, everyone!
Hello everyone, KnifeTex here, and my Gear of the Year award goes to the Cold Steel Lucky because of the carbon fiber scales, the S35 VN blade steel, and the fantastic Italian craftsmanship. Many thanks to my great friend, the Fat Man, for this particular one he gifted to me. You guys have a happy new year. I'm out of here.
I'm Antonio Centeno. I'm the founder of Real Men Real Style. And the Gear of the Year award I'm going to give to the guys over at Genius Pack. They've made the best carry-on that I've ever used. I've had a similar bag to this for about 2 years. I just got this upgrade. What I love about Genius Pack, handles are solid. Everything works. The wheels are great. But most importantly, what makes this company unique is they have pouches for everything, and it's properly labeled. So it's like a built-in checklist system, so you never forget anything. So whether I want to take a suit, whether I want to pack sweaters, jeans, or pretty much anything, it reminds me to do that with the nice little labels on it, in addition to my chargers, DOP kit, everything you can think of is covered in this, and things that you didn't even think of, such as an umbrella. Actually, they've got like an umbrella pouch. They've also got a side pouch where you can put in your dirty laundry and keep it separate. So for the guy that spends time on the road, this is an awesome piece of gear. And Happy New Year. Take care.
My name's Brian from Survival on Purpose. My Gear of the Year for 2015 goes to the Brian Griffin Design Schrade SCHF 42 because it's a great knife, under 50 bucks, and it's very well balanced.
Hey, I'm Shane from the Late Boy Scout channel, and my Gear of the Year award goes to the Leatherman Squirt PS4, because what good is a multi-tool unless you can have it on you pretty much all the time? And this is a multi-tool that you can have on you pretty much all the time. Happy New Year.
Hi everybody, this is Everyday Commentary. This is my favorite piece of gear from 2015. This is the Muyshondt Aeon Mark III prototype. This is a small, compact everyday carry flashlight. It runs on a CR2 battery. It has 3 modes, a low, medium, and high. It has a Nichia 219B emitter, which means that it produces very lifelike color when you are illuminating things. And it's made by Enrique Muyshondt. This is the titanium version. He's going to have a Mokumagane version and a Timascus version. A couple things to note. This is the production model, so the boot on the clicky will be different, and this will not have a friction fit pocket clip. It will have a bolt-on clip. But this is my favorite piece of gear, and the reason why is because it is very simple to use, it is very easy to use, it runs a long time, it produces really good colors, and the high of 200 lumens is probably as much as you'd ever need for an everyday carry light. It's a really good piece of gear. I'm really excited that Enrique is putting them out, and I think that it will be a huge success for him. So that's my favorite piece of gear. The runner-up, I know he didn't ask me to do this, but the runner-up would be this knife, the Kizer Gemini, which is the production version of Ray Lacinico's Jasmine. This is a really good knife. In many ways, I think it's better than the original custom. It has better steel than the one that I had, which was D2. It has a lock bar insert. The flipping action is just as good, but there's no blade play on my production model, and there was on the custom. So if I had to pick a number 2, it would be this. So there you go, Andrew.
Hey there, friends. Thanks for checking in. This is Dan from the Firearm Guy channel, and my Gear of the Year award goes to multi-holsters. Make excellent KnifeTex holsters that both look and feel great. Comfortable to carry. Been carrying for years using multi-holsters. I find them to be just outstanding. I appreciate you watching. You guys have a happy new year.
Hey guys, I'm Crockett20, and my Gear of the Year award goes to the Cold Steel Pipe Hawk. When you get this, it's quite plain, but really why I like it so much is the process of modding it out, the process of making it yours, and really researching the rich history that the Tomahawk has. And that's why I had so much fun with this piece of gear this year.
Hey everybody, Shane of Fast Action Blades. My Gear of the Year award goes to the Condor Sinbad Scimitar sword because I like my Condor. It's a beast!
Hey everyone, my name is Austin from the EpicSnuggleBunny Gear channel, and my pick for Gear of the Year is the Custom Knife Factory Gratch. With its hand-rubbed satin finish M390 blade, the 3D machined carbon fiber scales, and the innovative stainless steel lock insert on a liner lock, I think this knife is a perfect example of the closing gap between production and custom knives.
My gear recommendation of the year is something totally different than the other recommendations, which were all great recommendations, by the way. The reason why I chose what I chose is because the thing that it is, the kind of thing that it is often viewed as kind of an outlier in the gear community. Watches, they're just not viewed as a gear item. But for me, they really round out my enjoyment of a lot of other gear, knives, guns, everyday carry items, even men's apparel. They are something that brings a lot of different themes together for me. So maybe it won't come as any surprise to you that I'm choosing a watch. And the watch I'm choosing I'm very excited about. This is the Ophion 960, a watch that I just recently reviewed, and I really encourage you to check out the review for the full story of this watch. But the long and short of it is, it's a Spanish design watch made in Germany with an absolutely outstanding movement, a TechnoTime 918 movement, which has an amazing 5-day power reserve, and it is just a stunningly beautiful movement. And it also is impeccably constructed with fantastic elements in the dial design. So it was easily the nicest watch that I reviewed, in my opinion, of 2015. It even was nicer than the Omega I reviewed, in my opinion. And it is an outstanding microbrew offering, probably the strongest microbrew offering that I have heard of in 2015. Well, and this is my channel, so I think I'm going to do some runner-ups. My knife of the year is, surprisingly, the ZT-0808. Not a knife you see me review here, only because there are already some really outstanding reviews of this knife. ZT continues to push the envelope for production knives, and this Rexford Design ZT just shows how thoroughly well designed you can bring a production knife to the market. It has just so many delightful details, the blade shape, the finishing on the blade, the combination of finishes, the great stonewashing and pinstripes on the scales, and of course, impeccable action with the cage steel bearings. It's just an amazing knife all around. There are some great reviews in it already, and I decided not to do a review on it as of now. If you want to see a review, let me know. I did put a 0560 clip on it just because I love my low riding clips. So, the ZT-0808, just an amazing production knife, a real thoroughbred for design, and an awesome knife with a amazing action. My choice for best pen of 2015 is the Tactile Turn Gist, Will Hodge's first offering of a fountain pen, and it really shows how he's continuing to improve his already exceptional machining skills. You have just incredible texturing throughout the whole body of the pen, incredible machining, and just a balance that is truly exceptional. I'm still getting used to the whole fountain pen thing, and so I will eventually be doing a video on this. It's going to take some getting used to for me, but I can tell you that this pen is really doing a great job of making me get excited about getting more into fountain pens. My favorite flashlight for 2015 is actually a long discontinued flashlight. This is a Magismo Sapphire. This was my first custom flashlight. It only has one setting, and it's only about probably 30 lumens, but it's easily the sturdiest flashlight that I've owned, and there's just tons of lineage to this flashlight. There are pictures of guys scuba diving with it. They're just doing all kinds of really cool things. It is just absolute perfection as far as an everyday carry flashlight goes. Nothing excessive and everything needed for enjoyable use on an everyday level. It's just a gorgeous flashlight. Although it's long discontinued, you can get one for about $100, and it's just so great that I can't recommend it enough. Now that is an amazing variety of nominations. I would like to thank every single one of those channels for taking the time to put together their suggestions. Guys, the best way you can thank all these channels for their amazing submissions is go and subscribe to those videos right now. All of the links are going to be in the descriptions. All these channels that are making submissions for this video, I can't thank you enough. I really enjoyed watching every single one of your submissions. Guys, I hope you had a wonderful 2015 here on 555 Gear. I've got a lot of exciting new plans for the upcoming year, including better production values, a lot of interesting gear, and hopefully more exciting collaborations. So please make sure that you stay tuned. Make sure you like this video if you enjoyed it. And please, again, go subscribe to those channels if you're not subscribers to any of them. And I want to wish you a very happy new year.
And last but not least, I figure most everybody watching this video has balls, and if you have balls, you're going to need fresh balls. We don't like having not fresh balls, do we, guys? No! See, you never thought you'd learn something like this from me, but here you go. Thanks for joining me, and enjoy the rest of the great suggestions on this video.